All right, I just arrived to my next location. There's one really large satellite sitting right there. So here we go. A not too busy location on a Friday, which is good. That thing hums. I don't know if you can hear it, but it hums. And where am I? Oh, right here. Here we go. I'm at the Biosphere 2. How much fun is that? I remember when these were built. I forget where the first one is, but yeah, I remember when these were built. People were living in them, like 9 different people or something, seeing if they could build something to sustain life on the moon. Yeah. All right, well, here we go. Well, there's air conditioning in here, so that's good. Because it's not aired outside. Oh. Gift shop. All right, welcome to the Biosphere. Designated route, scenic overlook. Oh, there's a lizard. Do you guys see the lizard? Where'd it go? I can't see anything with my glasses. Well, there's a lizard over there. Okay, we're going this way. So, here's what we got so far. All right, so this is the second video. If you follow along, and I'll put a link on the thing to download the virtual tour, or the tour. Anyway, this is the first, and this tells you that those are the Santa Catalina Mountains, and where the Sonoran Desert meets the mountains. So, and I'm going to take a look through here. Yeah, there are the mountains. I don't know if you can see through there. Probably not. Nope. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna actually. Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, we'll do it that way for now. Okay, let's go see the rest of this. Otherwise, I'm gonna forever be sitting in the sunshine watching videos. All right, so that was the first stop, talking about where the Sonoran Desert meets the Santa Catalina Mountains, and indigenous people living here for thousands and thousands of years. Oh, that's what these look like. Remember I was next to these in my RV? Huh. There you go, how cool. Anyway, yeah, I remember these being built and on the news, and they were to be so, you know, could human life live on the moon and other sort of places. It's really pretty out here. I really do need to get a little more involved with all the different flora. I would love to know the trees. Like I've said before, you know, I've got oaks and maples and elms and birch and all that stuff down, but it would be interesting to know more. All right, tour. Okay. Part where Kirsten gets off the tour, and then Lord only knows where she winds up. I need to buy some headphones. Then I could be listening to this at the same time. Oh, well. Looks like people's homes. Yeah, guest laundry. Yeah, these are people's homes in here. All right. Oh, these are nice. Oh, there is something here. Tracing ancient. You can pause the video and watch that, or read that. Okay. Oh, this is really pretty out here. A different sculpture. I like these little homes out here. Oh, we have a sign. Okay, you guys can again pause the video. Wow, during a 1-inch rainfall, around 1,025 gallons of water can be collected. Huh. All right, well, that's pretty cool. So, we got that. Where am I going? I'm going on the red. It'd be pretty wild to get up every morning, look out your door and see that, huh? All right. All right, we are on stop 103. So I'm going to assume that has something to do with one of the videos that we will watch when I get back to the RV. And we have a piece of wood with a plaque on it. Let's see what the plaque says. Petrified wood. Huh, from Holbrook. I know where that is. Get all the way out past the cracks again. All right, let's go see the space age looking thing. We're going to continue taking the ramp. I think my knees would be much happier about that. I got the... Yeah. Looking at those steps, I'm like, nope, we're taking the ramp. It'd be bad if your wheelchair's brakes went out, though. That would be a tough landing. Kind of reminds me of Disney World kind of stuff. Take a look at what those are down there. Things on the wing. Man, I just love the weather out here. Well, I'm still gonna have to do some... Darn it, I'm gonna still have to do some stairs. Alright. You know, the last couple mornings, my knees have just been just fine and dandy. But the minute my knees find out the night before that we're gonna go somewhere and we're gonna walk, I wake up the next morning and my knees are like, oh, yeah, we're going to have a really painful day today. It's going to be great. I have a whole bottle of 500 milligram Tylenols. I even have something else too. Not Advil, although whatever. And do you think I can find them? No, I've lost that and I've lost my BLM book. Everything is somewhere in my RV. That way. can't even see anything, but I bet this is looking good. I hope so. All right, here we go. I see plants in those windows. You would expect like a beam of light to come shooting out of that top thing, huh? There are other tours. Okay, so here's the next stop. 105. I wonder where 104 was. Shoot. Well, anyway, we're skipping ahead. 105. See the plants in there? Oh, there's a pretty flower right there. And I hear birds. Okay, then go in. Ah, here you go. Here's a Hoya for you guys. That is actually a cactus. It looks pretty and fluffy and wonderful until you get really close to it. And then it's not that. Do you see the spikes on it? Yeah, you don't want to be near those. And Hoya is spelled C-H-O-L-L-A. Okay, we are going in. Okay. I'm going to see what they got going on down here. Oh yes. Hi. All right. Sorry. Well, this is certainly apropos for today's world in the U.S. All right, you guys can pause the video and read that. Closer here. All right, so you can pause and read. I could use a good vegetarian meal right now. Ooh, warm in here. Hello. So this is, so no one lives here anymore, really. It's just, how long were they here for?
2 years.
2 years. Okay, and this was built in what, early 1990s?
This was built probably in the late 80s.
Okay.
It came in 91.
Okay.
So all this was actually started in the mid-80s.
Yeah. Where's the first one?
What?
Is there a Biosphere 1?
No, that's the early. It's Biosphere.
Oh, tricky.
Biosphere. So now this is,
You're right. Okay. All right.
This door was not here, so they didn't come in this way.
Oh,
And all these ramps and stuff are here.
okay.
So when you get down to the theater, door 8, that's where they came in.
Okay. All right, because I remember when this was being built and it was on the news and stuff. I remember that. And then I'm thinking, Biosphere 1, well, where is that? Oh, the planet.
Somebody kind of just a movie out some years ago that, said there was Biosphere 1 or whatever.
Oh, I don't remember that. Okay. Well, all right, that answers that question. Huh. I'm like, occasionally I don't know all the answers. I know. I mean, that just blows me away too. don't tell myself that I don't know all the answers all the time. Here. All right, the building of it. The human habitat is up in the thing that makes it look like it's going to shoot a light out of it. The West Long. Huh. Get closer so you guys can see that.
She's on the inside and she's on the outside. And she's going to be like here. Be outside.
All right.
Gawking at them. Like they're the monkeys.
Stuck in here.
I bet this is pretty at night. All right. You guys can. All right.
Here's the nice big room.
Yeah, I remember. Was it 9? No, it was 8 people. 8 people locked in here for 2 years. She doesn't look that happy. Anyway, it'd be interesting to know where they are these days. Yeah. Do you remember when they were building this and they locked the 8 people inside and they're like, well, see ya. I remember that on the news. Yeah.
I don't know. Okay.
Oh, I didn't see it there. I'm pressing this.
All right, so this is an apartment, if you will. That looks, it's bigger than my RV, so, you know, that's good.
This is their living quarters. Are you recording? I don't want to interrupt.
Oh, you're fine. Mesocosm. Don't those all sound good? Papaya, grape, guava, coconut, bananas, fig. The agriculture of it all. Man, like I said, I could use a really nice meal right now.
Oh, it says 107, but that's
And again, you guys can pause and read it. goat milk. All right, so I'm gonna assume that was, yeah. There you go. These are all the different apartments and stuff. And it said that within the first 6 months, everyone lost 10 to 20% of their body weight because of the vegan diet. So there you go. All right, I'm gonna put that there. You guys can pause and read that. That's the kind of stuff I'm interested in. There you go. Putting it together there. All of this stuff is pretty darn interesting to me. Pretty cool. Yeah, I got this slope so you're not sitting there in a puddle. Let's go see over here. So this is stop 108 right now. Couldn't tell you where 5, 6, and 7 are, but maybe you guys saw the signs. I didn't. It occurred to me while I'm filming these that these are probably all included on YouTube as well, or on their website. Oh, he's a happy guy, but I thought I would just add it. Pretty fun. All right, I think we go outside. No, we don't go outside. Where the hell? Where do we go? This is the slope. Okay. This is why I can't have nice things and go on tours. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, so there's the slope and the dip and the whole routine that we just read about. And I can't tell you about it because I didn't read it, because I will read it when I do the video. I watch the video. I'm helpful like that. Okay, I wonder where I go. Well, if we don't go in there, where do we go? Oh, probably.
And she said there was a lift for us.
Oh, there is, right there.
Yeah.
Or, no, that goes
Yeah.
up. Okay. All right. Now, here we go. The big red arrows that I totally missed. Yeah, okay, this is again why we can't have nice things. Oh my gosh. Yes, we are holding on to the... Oh my god, there's a person sitting there. My knees are not happy with me. And you know, all yesterday and all the day before and all the day before, my knees are like, yeah, we're having fine. We're fine. We're doing just fine. Now my knees are like, nope. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna keep carrying on going down the steps. See you in a bit. Okay. We have, yeah. There's down here too, but I bet if you look up, you know, life and desert leaf and all the rest of it, you can read the articles. Got yeah, everything was ocean observations. Huh. Yeah, putting planet Earth under glass. Pretty cool. Let's see, that was New Scientist, July 27, 2013. Wow, that's not like that far. That's only 12 years ago. Huh. So, Discover from U.S. Airways magazine. An ant invasion and cockroaches. Well, where in the world did those come from? Well, they probably came in on the plants, I guess. Yeah, that's March of 94, June of 92. Huh.
Short movie in there you're welcome to watch.
Yeah. I'm sure all these pictures are on all over YouTube and the internet. Huh. Whew. Warm, warm, warm. Could you imagine gluing that thing together? Hi. Actually, I bet these are pieces and you just curve them like that. They have the structure that you can build them, so that's one piece right there, so you don't have to glue it all together. And then the little people in the basket.
There's 52 air handlers, 26 big ones in the basement, 26 small ones above the living quarters. Sort of a combination evaporative cooler and car radiator stuck together.
Huh.
Metal tubing going through a machine, and you can run either chilled or hot water through the tubes. Chill the water down to 42 degrees or heat it up to 180.
Oh. I see chairs. We're gonna go sit on a chair.
Those kind of questions we hope to answer in the near future.
There are 5 very different biomes under glass at Biosphere 2, including the tropical rainforest. The ocean biome contains 700,000 gallons of salt water. With a new wave blower, pump, and heat exchanger, the ocean can accurately simulate the stresses and conditions found in natural marine systems. Research is enhanced by the addition of the ocean.
I wonder where I go. Oh, there's 109. All right. There's the tourist stop. And again, oh, I'm underneath that sloped, dip slope thing. All right, I see big red arrows. Let's follow the big. Instead of the yellow brick road, it's the big red arrows. Oops. All right. It's very jungly in here. And it smells very jungly. Okay, that's a fig. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's just it. Where are the figs? That was just a leaf. That's pretty cool. And it's a tree. How I'm back to whispering about trees again. There you go. From the Mediterranean. Hmm. Oh, got a lemon tree. East Asia and Caribbean. Who knew? Oh. See. There we go.
Surveying the animals here, the goats and the sheep and stuff. They needed more coffee trees.
It's a coffee tree.
2 cups of them. That's not
It's interesting where they come from. You know, East Asia and East Africa and Caribbean and pretty cool.
all these that they thought would grow naturally.
Yeah.
This time,
All right, so we're at that stop right now.
more coffee.
Oh, we got guava. I'd be hiding out in this area. All the fruit and then coffee and Imagine all the people that these plants have seen. Banana.
As much as they wish to control the environment, you'd think they wouldn't have had many of these trees get cold and die.
And there we have the, do you see them? The wild 5-gallon buckets in their natural habitat from Home Depot and Lowe's and Menards. Yeah. Crazy. There's, ooh, key lime. Got ants on the wood there. It's really nice in here. Very jungly smelling, like I said, though. It's, yeah.
Lemons, limestone, the bananas get a big stock on them, we'll pack it up and put it in our lunchroom. So we get to, there's benefits. And, there's cherries.
I like how the tree is helped. Yeah, got a bug right in my mouth. I like how the tree is held up.
Most of them, they're really sour and they have at least between 2 and 4 seeds.
Right,
So it's mostly seed.
okay.
That's interesting.
And there's also some
I wonder what that
Barbados
is.
cherries inside. You'll see them in there. You look over the edge, it's right above us here. Right before you go down that staircase.
I'm going to ask him
Up the staircase.
what that odd-looking plant is that looks like green beans.
Sea of red cherries. Yeah, they're not bad either. They're pretty sour. I don't mind them. I kind of like them.
Yeah, what is that plant?
That's called, it's from the family Euphorbia. It's called, they call it lady slipper.
Oh.
It's got the same juice in it that you don't want to get on you or in your eyes that Mexican fire sticks have. Or,
Okay.
there's also a African milk bush in the coastal desert.
Okay.
It's like a little tiny saguaro.
Uh-huh.
You'll see it in there, and it used to have thumbs on it.
Okay.
Like, what looked like thumbs all over the saguaro part, but they disappeared. I've been beginning to ask what happened to the thumbs.
All right. And,
Apparently it has the same juice that you don't want to get in your eyes.
okay. And what's that flowering tree right there?
That's some sort of a bird of paradise.
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
All right. That looks like a bunch of green beans.
Yeah, really,
Yeah.
You don't want
Oh, yeah, yeah. Okay. That's pretty.